Anybody want a churro? Sorry, can't have one, but what you can have is the roadmap that has just come out for Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone content, just like what's coming in the next couple of months. And I'm doing this live, so this is going to be an interesting little experiment. I've not been playing a huge amount of MP recently, mainly because I'm still dealing with this weird voice issue that I've had going on. It started like a month ago. I went to a wedding, came back the next day and had like a really sore voice, like a scratchy voice and stuff. And that's pretty normal, right? But it's been nearly 2 months here and it still just hasn't gone away, which sucks ass. Like, I want to be able to speak without being in pain. Anyway, the roadmap. First off, obviously, Mazrah. We've played bits of it. Like, it's obviously something that is not completely new to us now, just because there's pieces of it in other parts of Modern Warfare 2. And you've seen all the people that get invited to events go and play it and all that jazz. So it's Mazrah. Cool. DMZ is also coming out. Now, DMZ is an interesting one because it's something that is going to really rely on you having your weapon classes leveled up. Like the things that you can get unlocked with stars in Spec Ops, those are going to need to be leveled up, I'm pretty sure, at least for DMZ. Oh god, can I go down here? But those stars have been like stuck, like the reset just hasn't happened until today. But then I've seen people like Kalanine I saw on Twitter was posting that they tested it now that the resets happened and their star system is still not reset. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Dude, seeing the tank spawn in this mode cracks me up every time. We will also, alongside all that stuff, be getting a new Gulag map, obviously. There's going to be a heavy chopper, a Hummer EV, so some new vehicles. And there's also new game features on the way, including aquatic combat, circle collapse as a mode, proximity chat in Warzone, new buy stations, a third-person playlist, and interrogation, which should be pretty cool. In just the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 2, Shoot House and Shipment are both coming to the game as 6v6 maps, which I imagine people will be really excited about. They are obviously old maps, so it's not filling the gap of like, where the hell are the new maps, guys? But I think that the launch offering for maps for Modern Warfare 2 was pretty decent, so it's not super pressing that we would get new maps this early, I don't think. So some oldies coming back, in my mind, is like a thumbs up. I'm always hesitant to be like, yeah, more old stuff, good. But in this case, I'm not too pressed. In the season, we're getting our raid. Now, we did already know that, obviously, but that's exciting still. I can't wait for the raid. I'm really curious to see what that kind of 2-hour puzzle-solving experience is going to be like. And seeing as we're getting Shoot House and Shipment, by the time the raid comes out, people will have really had a chance to grind out camos and all those sorts of things. So by raid day, we'll be looking snazzy on the battlefield. We're also getting a new co-op mission. It's called High Ground. The picture for it is like an AC-130 type view. And so I'm assuming that's going to be a situation where one of you is in the chopper or in the AC-130 in the plane, and the other player is on the ground, and you're basically doing the Overwatch from the campaign, but just in a co-op scenario. That's my guess. What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? I just want to follow this man around and just ask him what he's doing. What are you doing? In terms of the battle pass, we've got a new battle pass system. There's a new operator, Zeus, who's basically got like a metal pasta strainer on his head. New weapons, the Victus XMR and the Baz P SMG. And then one of the more kind of weird things that they're doing is putting Lionel Messi, yeah, the footballer, him, into Warzone, along with Paul Pogba and Neymar Jr. What the hell are they doing there? That man just disappeared. Can you not? Bro, the fact that they just disappear like that is so bad. Like, why is that a thing in this game? That just should not ever happen in Call of Duty, I swear. So the new weapons that are coming that aren't in the Battle Pass are the Chimera AR in season and the M13B AR. And there's going to be new bundles. I mean, are you surprised? And Gaz is coming as an operator in season, as well as Klaus. So Santa, playable character, officially confirmed. So just in case anyone was curious, I guess, there's not really anything here that's like a surprise. Like, we were all kind of getting a little bit hyped over the idea of there potentially being some kind of zombies thing at one point, because there was like a leak of, I guess, like a menu option. Hello. Can I just, let me see what's possible here. Can I do something fun? Yeah, oh, I can. Oh, goodbye. Why am I, bro, my guy nearly just jumped to his death getting that kill. What on earth? Great. So yeah, no real surprises, no mention of the zombies thing, just like more COD. But honestly, this is the fastest selling COD I think of all time. So am I going to complain about more COD? Probably not, to be honest. Like, obviously at some point, if there's no content, people are going to just start falling off the game. It's going to start getting unfun. Is that even a word? But for now, the game's been out a couple weeks, so early days, like, it's fair enough. But maybe you disagree. Maybe you think this is really underwhelming. There's no new content. It's all lackluster. It's all boring. It's all stuff that we already knew about. Like, maybe you're upset about this. If you are, let me know. I'm actually really curious. I'm just sort of trying to gauge like overall sentiment of the community right now, because I think it is really split. Like there's this whole anti-Activision hatred where everyone is just like, they're disgusting company and there's all these lawsuits against them, and the acquisition with Microsoft isn't even looking like it's going to go through right now because of EU regulation and EU scrutiny. And then on the other hand, you have $800 million in the first 3 days of this game coming out. Like, people are clearly buying the game. People clearly don't give a damn about Activision that much, because otherwise they just wouldn't have bought it. You know what I mean? Invasion is such a weird mode, dude. I'm glad it exists because it's like a lot more chill than everything else in existence in Call of Duty right now. But it is so weird. Also, I'd like to start a movement. Hello. I'd like to start a YouTube movement, right? And that's the No Camos Gang. Because it's like just tricking me into playing more of the game to check boxes instead of playing it because it's fun. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I should only play it if I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun. So I currently have this wonderful little like Cinder camo that I got because Activision gave me a copy of this game, but they gave it to me on the wrong platform, weirdly. I don't really know what's going on there, because believe me, otherwise I would not be paying the like extra fee for the Cinder camo blueprint thing. It's just not me, bro. But yeah, I have this blueprint, so like I guess to some extent I do have like camos and things like that. I'm not completely naked, but the grind, count me out for now. If you really want to see that content though, just scream at me and maybe I'll change my mind. So yeah, let me know what you think of all this. Drops November 16th. I'll be jumping on, giving it a go, all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll see you there.